welcome to ASMR Relaxing Boys, Relaxing Boys, Relaxing Boys. Thank you so much for watching us tonight. I have not uploaded videos in a very long time. I've been traveling and I've been working a lot, so today finally I have some time. And for the last 2 months, I've been thinking a lot about creating a special video, and today is the day. And what we're gonna do is read the Holy Bible. I think in today's world we need some peace, so I will bring you some peace and calm today. And we are gonna start with Genesis. And starts like this. In the beginning, when God created the heavens and the earth was a formless void, and darkness covered the face of the deep, while a wind from God swelled over the face of the waters. Then God said, let there be light, and there was light, and God saw that the light was good, and God separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called it night. And there was evening, and there was morning the first day. And God said, let there be a dome to the midst of the waters, and let it separate the waters from the waters. So God made the dome and separated the waters that were under the dome from the waters that were above the dome. And it was so. God called the dome sky. And there was evening, and there was morning the second day. And God said, let the waters under the sky be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. God called the dry land earth, and the waters that were gathered together he called it seas. And God saw that it was good. That God said, let the earth put forth vegetation, plants yielding seeds, and fruit trees of every kind on earth, that they bear fruit with the seed in it. And it was so. The earth brought forth vegetations, plants yielding seed of every kind, and trees of every kind bearing fruit with the seed in it. And God saw what it was so good. And there was evening, and there was morning the third day. And God said, let there be lights in the dome of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years, and let them be lights in the dome of the sky to give light upon earth. And it was so. God made the two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night, and the stars. God set them in the dome of the sky to give them light upon the earth, to rule over the day and over the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, and it was the fourth day. And God said, let the waters bring forth swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the dome of the sky. So God created the great sea monster and every living creature that moves of every kind, which the waters swim, and every winged bird of every kind. And God saw that it was so good. God blessed them, saying, be fruitful, and multiply, and fill the waters in the sea, and let birds multiply on the earth. And there was evening, and there was morning, and that was the fifth day. And God said, let the earth bring forth living creatures for every kind, cattle and creeping things, and wild animals on the earth of every kind. And it was so. God made the wild animals of the earth of every kind, and the cattle of every kind, and everything that creeps upon the ground of every kind. And God saw that it was so good. Then God said, "Let us make humankind in our image, according to our likeness, and let them have domination over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the wild animals of the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth." So God created humankind in this image. In this image of God, He created them, male and female, He created them. God blessed them, and God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth, and subdue it, and have domination over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves upon the earth." God said, "See, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is upon the face of the earth, and every tree with seeds in it fruit. You shall have had no regard." So Cain was very angry, and his countenance fell. The Lord said to Cain, "Why are you angry? And why has your countenance fallen? If you do well, will you not be accepted? And if you do not do well, sin is lurking at the door. The desire is for you, but you must master it." Cain said to his brother Abel, "Let us go out to the field." And when they were in the field, Cain rose up against his brother Abel and killed him. Then the Lord said to Cain, "Where is your brother Abel?" He said, "I don't know. I'm my brother's keeper." And the Lord said, "What have you done? Listen, to your brother's blood is crying out to me for the ground, and now you're cursed from the ground, which has opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hands. When you till the ground, it will no longer yield to you its strength. You will be a fugitive and wandering on the earth." And Cain said to the Lord, "My punishment is greater than I can bear. Today you have driven me away from the soil, and I shall be hidden from your face. I shall be a fugitive and a wanderer on the earth, and anyone who meets me might kill me." Then the Lord said to him, "Not so. Whoever kills Cain will suffer a sevenfold vengeance." And the Lord put a mark on Cain, so that no one came upon him will kill him. Then Cain went away from the presence of the Lord and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden. Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bore Enoch, and he built a city, and he named it Enoch after his son Enoch. To Enoch was born Irad, and Irad was the father of Meujael, and Meujael the father of Methusael, and Methusael the father of Lamech. Lamech took two wives. The name of one was Ada, and the name of the other Zillah. Ada bore Jabai. He was the ancestor of those who live in the tents and have livestock. His brother's name was Juval. He was the ancestor of all those who play in the lyre and pipe. Zillah bore Tubal Cain, who made all kinds of bronze and iron tools. The sister of Tubal Cain. Zillah, hear my voice. Your wives of Lamech, listen to what I said. I have killed a man for wanting me now, a young man for for striking me. If Cain is an Abel sevenfold, truly Lamech's 77fold. Adam knew his wife again, and she bore a son, and named him Seth, for Seth. God has appointed for me another child instead of Abel, because Cain killed him. To Seth also a son was born, and his name is Enosh. And that time people began to invoke the name of the Lord. Adam descendants to Noah and his sons. This is the list of the descendants of Adam. When God created humankind, he made them in the likeness of God. Male and female, he created them, and he blessed them and named them. Humankind, when they were created, when Adam has lived for 130 years, he became the father of son in his likeness, according to his image, and named him Seth. The days of Adam after he became the father of Seth were 800 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Those all the days that Adam lived. Enos lived after the birth of Canaan for 815 years and had other sons and daughters. Those all the days of Enos were 905 years, and he died. When Canaan had lived for 70 years, he became the father of Mahalalel. Canaan lived after the birth of Mahalalel for 840 years and had other sons and daughters. Those days of Canaan were 910 years, and he died. We're gonna continue with Noah. Noah pleases God. These are the descendants of Noah. Was a righteous man, blameless in his generation. Noah walked with God, and Noah had 3 sons, Sem, Ham, and Japheth. Now the earth was corrupt in God's sight, and the earth was filled with violence because of them. Now I'm going to destroy them along with the earth. Make yourself an ark of cypress wood, make rooms in the ark, and cover it inside and out with pinch. This is how you are make it. The length of the ark, 300 cubits, its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. Make a roof for the ark, and finish to a cubit above, and put the doors of the ark in its side. Make it with the lower, second, and third decks. For my part, I'm going to bring a flood of waters on the earth to destroy them from under heaven, and all flesh in which the breath of life, everything that is from the earth, shall die. But I will establish my covenant with you, and you shall come into the dark, and the ark you, your sons, your wife, and your son was with you, and of everything living thing of all flesh you shall bring 2 of every kind into the ark, to keep them alive with you. They shall be male and female, of the birds according to their kinds, and of the animals according to their kinds, of everything creeping thing of the ground according to its kind. 2 of every kind shall come into you, to keep them alive, and also take with you every others be eaten and stored up, and shall serve as food for you and for them. Noah did well. As I said, this is a very special video that I wanted to do